Hey guys, IKU here from Woblin Goblin, and as you guys can see, this war is pretty won. There's 45 minutes left. We've smashed all of their bases except for the two Town Hall 10s. But yeah, we've got quite a few videos to show you. I've got King Mikhail here with me, and yeah, let's go through some of these videos.
Hi there, boys. This is a brilliant war. We're going to show you a variant of attacks, the different kind of armies, and IQ. I think we should start with number 9.
Let's start with number 9. All right. This was an attack made by Chingy. Yeah, so this was a Goho attack. It wasn't surgical. It was.
It's like a flooded Goho,
Yeah,
wasn't
it's a flooded Goho. This works usually on. It's better for weaker Town Hall lines, I'd say now. Probably a surgical Goho is the best option. But if a base is weaker, it's a very safe attack to make. You only need 2 golems in it.
Yeah.
Got early wizards making the funnel.
Yeah, Chingy went in well. He made the funnel pretty well. You see both the golems directly into different compartments, wizards, the king, queen behind. Going pretty well.
Yeah, it's going pretty well. The main plan is you need clan castle out, a few defenses out, and the queen out basically. Because especially if a base looks like it doesn't have a double G bomb, or like there's no real early threat. I mean, there's a bit of a threat here, but you know,
Yeah, that's true.
he's gonna get stuck on that before he hits the second.
Oh,
exactly.
and there was a G-bomb
Yeah, there was G bomb, but he had the heal there. You know, it's not an issue. That's the thing with this attack. Usually, it's good to save all 4 if your heal spells for the hogs if you can afford to. But if you feel like you need a spell on your kill squad, I'd suggest that you probably take a rage.
Yeah, I think that's a pretty good idea.
Those usually work better with the kill squad, with the wizards dealing more damage.
Yeah, the advantage being, you see, you still have some golemites roaming around. Your queen's alive. You've got a few wizards doing the cleanup.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the golems have just decimated the entire base. There's
No
nothing
doubt.
left.
No doubt.
Yeah. Beautiful attack by Chingy.
Yeah. So as you can see, it's pretty overpowered. If the base is a little weak, you know, you can stay safe, direct the hogs from the kill squad side. But if the base is different, as you'll see in another attack made, then surgical Goho is a very good option.
Yes, yeah, it is. It is. We got one of that here also.
Which we shall show you guys.
So, number 8 then, is it?
The next attack is by Farhan Dahiwi. As you guys know, Farhan is pretty comfortable with the Go wipe. He doesn't usually use different armies, but I mean he most of the time pulls off with 3 stars. Most of these intermediate Town Hall lines, they can't survive proper 4 golem attack. So let's see
And
this
it's
one.
quite spread base, isn't it?
Yeah, those are the ones which the Go wipes work best on. And this is interesting. He put the P.E.K.K.A. in early with the golems.
I think that was a mistake, I would say.
Really? No, because he did take a lot of damage from all these defenses, but there's not enough wizards close behind. You're right, that might not have been the plan.
And widespread on the wizards.
Widespread in the wizards. Maybe the P.E.K.K.A. afforded him to do the widespread, but if it was fortunate or not, but the funnel was created really nicely. Everything's gone through.
Yeah, I did. But with these kind of packed bases, I think Goho would be a better form of attack.
That's true. Goho
Although well-planned Go wipe would get you to 3 stars.
Yeah, exactly. If it works to plan, it's well planned. You know, you've got a good chance of 3-starring it. But yeah, as you can see, the Teslas popped up there. There's no double G bomb threat anywhere for sure. Or Goho would work on this base. I would say.
Yeah. Although some people believe that Go wipes aren't that good a attack army, but I believe those type of people are those who can't 3-star anything. You see, any army can get 3 stars.
I mean, that's true. If the attack is well planned out, and if you know the army is sufficient for the base, any attack which is 3 stars is a brilliant attack. You know, like you could say. I mean, people are saying that Go wipes, you know, generally don't get you the 3-star, but on slightly weaker bases, which other armies do get the 3-star, well planned Go wipes also definitely get the 3 stars.
Yeah,
you know?
I agree with that.
No doubt.
Yeah. And it's lovely having the queen on one side. She's cleaning up.
Brilliant, of
cleaning
course.
Everything up.
Yeah, got lots of wizards here. He lost an early P.E.K.K.A. I'm sure that was a mistake because that was damage which the golem could have taken.
But the advantage is no single point defenses where the queen is, so
that's true. The wizard tower is a joke for her. She's just gonna walk through it. He's also holding on to 2 wizards. So yeah, he's just pretty much smashed the base.
Yeah. It's over.
Yep. There you go. Although those wizards got unlucky, took hits earlier. He had 2 held and yep.
Alright. And for our next attack, I think it's number 7 is the next one, is it?
Yep. Let's see who made that attack. That would be Farhan again. That's another Go wipe probably. It's going to be a 4 golem Go wipe. It does work as we've been saying, you know, well planned Go wipes, you know.
Well, talking about this base, you know, these kind of open bases, I don't think they work for Town Hall 9.
Definitely not.
They
definitely
don't.
not.
For Town Hall 10, alright.
Inferno protection, exactly.
With the circular
different.
defenses, Infernos cause havoc for our
Exactly.
troops. But at Town Hall 9, I don't
So a
think
simple
so.
two X-bows and a queen in the core, what is that really
They're
going to...
not going to do much,
You
are
know,
they?
exactly. And like, you could hit this with a variety of armies.
Yeah.
You could...
With Gola Balloon,
Go
with
Lava, for
Goho,
sure, go home.
everything would work on this.
Even a couple of witches, like I like to see witches in these kind of bases which allow the skeletons to travel freely through the base,
Yeah.
but they're not really vital on Town Hall 9.
Yeah. And then having wizards in the clan car in war castle.
Oh, definitely horrible idea.
It's a horrible idea.
No, because especially if it's your second attack. Like this was just 3-star in the first attempt because it's a pretty poor base.
Yeah.
But then you just commit maybe a few barbs or a giant to pull and one poison
Yeah.
for all your CC defense. You know, that's
Exactly.
definitely not worth it.
Exactly.
Town Hall 9s, probably I'd recommend having a Lava Hound because that is what we would like to face the least. Because the way the Lava Hound explodes, it gathers around your bunch of wizards, and unless they're if the only pups to kill, then that's not an issue. But when it explodes, the way they explode, they just really leave wizards vulnerable unless you got like a heal spell for them.
Another good thing that Farhan did over here is that he divided his golems on
true.
both sides.
They've gone across the map beautifully, one on each side,
Yeah.
two on each side pretty much. Got the king with P.E.K.K.A.s, that he does good with P.E.K.K.A.s.
Yeah.
Golem's dying here, but he's got enough Golemites and a few wizards. That cannon's being a real menace.
Yeah, that's true. But there's a queen at the back.
Exactly, no doubt.
It's going to make short work of the cannon.
No doubt. There you go.
There we go. The cannon's out. And at this point, we know there's nothing stopping the attack, are there?
Yep, it was a good attack. It was nice. Nice to see good 3-star go wipe attacks.
Yeah, it is.
You know. Good job, Farhan. Alright. So in the next video, we have Sam the Brave.
Yeah, Sam's been killing it with the max attack.
Yeah, he's got interesting max attack streak. He's been 3-starring almost all Town Hall 9 bases, especially the ones which are weaker. You know, it doesn't matter if the X-bows in the air, if the air troops are in the air.
Although this is a basic Town Hall 9, the basic idea of the max attack is to get 2 air defenses, the clan castle and the queen. So let's see how he goes about it.
Pretty much, yeah. He always goes with the 4 earthquakes. That's very interesting.
Yeah, but the interesting thing over here is that he put the golems from the opposite side of the queen.
Exactly. He's gone far from the queen side, which is different.
Bit of a risk, isn't it?
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure if he was 100% counting on getting that queen, because definitely she would have posed a problem if she survived. But the thing with the earthquake spells, like honestly, initially I thought it was a lot like the jump because the radius is pretty much the same. But definitely the troops just move around it. It's different with completely smashed walls because there's no lag between the troops jumping over the wall.
Yeah.
And they seem to move freer rather than having to go to like slightly more jump space. You know, like going down center points. You know.
True. And all the spells committed on the
kill squad. That's what you do with the max attack. That's what Sam's been doing every single time, not having any issues. Although I definitely think that unless there's a plan for each wizard tower, it would be really nice to have a bonus heal. But Sam, every time he goes with the hounds, he always makes sure that the wizard tower's stuck on them. You know?
But Sam messed up over here. He didn't get 2 air defenses.
He did not. See, that's the plan. Oh, but he did get the queen, so it's sort of, you know. I suppose that trade-off was fine, you know.
Yeah.
He didn't get the air defense, but he got the queen. There we go. He's got enough hounds. He tends to put 2 hounds to 1 air defense, and then the clan castle hound to the 2nd air defense. And in most bases, there are just 2 air defenses, but the plan was probably that he's going to let them all just travel to the 3rd. Let's see. He's got balloons in, surgical, always surgical with the Go Lava Loon. You don't want to flood in the balloons like in groups because they do enough damage.
That's true.
You need them to be protected and get to their place. That's why haste is a brilliant spell. If you start getting upgraded haste spells, that will definitely help the attack.
Yeah, and putting them in surgically, you put them all towards the air point defenses.
Exactly, no doubt. So you're not wasting them getting stuck on cannons, except for when it's the end, you know, when you want them to.
And so many pups.
Too many, and too many balloons. Yeah, it looked like 3-star right when the balloons got in. Although you didn't get the 2nd air defense early, but
it's such an overpowered attack.
Definitely, no doubt.
Even if you didn't get it, he's still a 3-star.
Exactly. Yep, that's pretty good. So the next attack is by Talal. Good to see Talal bringing in some 3-star attacks. He's done a go wee ho here. What do you think about this army?
It's interesting. I don't really like witches because they're so unpredictable. Sometimes, you know, they can make the difference between a 3-star and a 1-star.
That's true, but like for the witches, it's very interesting too because I like the added range of where the witch attacks from. You know, so she stays a long life. Like the queen, she stays alive longer. But definitely, you can't just leave her vulnerable to mortars and stuff. You need to be specifically careful of mortars.
Yeah. Well, those people who are good with
Witches should stick with them, no
we should
doubt.
stick with them,
Exactly.
definitely. Yeah, that was a nice spread on the wizards, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was. He's trying to ensure some sort of funnel here. He's got everything dealing with the clan castle. Doesn't seem to be taking unnecessary damage.
Yeah. And here comes the kill squad into the center of the base. The king and queen and the witches behind.
Yeah, brilliant. Yeah, this is how I love the witches. If they start going in the right places, their skeletons do big damage because they're in large numbers. Even two witches.
But you see over here, this is what I meant. You see one of those witches got distracted?
That's true. That's true. I understand that, but as you see, they stay a bit further back. So more of the outside buildings need to be destroyed for them to funnel perfectly through. But that at the same time helps them stay alive a little longer. Like you notice, usually the last group alive is the witch. Unless like this witch doesn't seem to be in a good position right now. Let's track her. She's got some skeletons going, but they tend to find ways to stay alive. Like it's interesting.
Yeah, but look at all those hogs.
No doubt, rush of hogs, not having an issue. And it's not like the witches aren't doing anything. I mean, they're sort of working on this air defense, no matter how slow. The skeletons are trying to break through. They're good for now. Even if, say, something was hitting them like now, there's no worry because the witch is just going to bring them back.
Yeah, that's true. But
see, and now
everyone their own.
No doubt.
Who enjoys it, why not? All the defenses are gone. So many hogs left.
Yeah. Interesting troop.
Oh, that G-bomb hurt him.
Yeah, but he had enough, I suppose.
What enough he's given two hogs.
It's true, but like,
Yeah, but visits from skill squad.
Yeah, enough. Basically the queen, she's
and the queen,
game changer, no doubt.
She is.
So
with all these hybrid armies, keeping the queen alive is
essential. That's the difference between the 2 and the 3. Alright, so another time the brave attack, that's really nice.
What do you do here?
Oh, a go-ho. Yeah, this was the surgical go-ho.
Oh, this was a cleanup attack, wasn't it?
It was.
So we knew over here that this gentleman had 2 G-bombs in this compartment and 2 double giant bombs in this compartment. So I thought the better idea would be going from the queen side, but he's gone from the opposite side.
Because see, this was a very interesting attack he made because first of all, it's a cleanup attack, right? So you might as well just plan it out right and get the 3 star as he's done here. So what he wanted to do was he wanted to take out. He didn't want the hogs to deal with any of the G-bomb nonsense, right? So he's gone with one golem over here, and this is really interesting because although he broke the wall, he's got every single defense on the golem,
right?
And he's got a couple of wizards. That seems pretty traditional for now. You'd say that the golem's taking so many hits, only 2 wizards, but then he's put a hog. Now what he's doing here is not only is he dragging the hound, which is usually preferred because you don't like the hound. The puffs from the hound in the middle when you're dealing with the rest of your army, but not only that, because of the hogs he's taken out a G-bomb, he's taken out both G-bombs, and this whole compartment is pretty much cleared.
Yeah, that's true.
And the best part which you notice here is he takes out the lava hound. All these nonsense shots from the wizards would have really cost, wizard time and the other part of the time.
Oh, that's a bad poison.
Yeah, he dropped the poison to the side. Could have probably gotten them all, but
fair enough.
Yeah.
And then he started in from the other side, I think.
Yeah.
Didn't he? Oh yeah, there he comes.
He's got
2 golems, wizards on the side, creating a funnel.
No doubt.
Wall breakers in.
Wall breakers in pretty early. That's nice.
Here the pups come, but they won't be doing much.
As you can see, there's no hound meat which is to bug them, and they're all grouped together. It's not like they've just burst. Big difference with it. And he's gone in.
That early on rage was brilliant. It took out
all the G-bombs.
Yeah, and the wizard survived.
That was brilliant. That's why if you think you want to commit a spell to your kill squad, it should preferably be a rage spell because it really helps.
Oh, and here surgically comes the hogs.
As you can see, now he's put 3 hogs towards this defense, 3 hogs towards this. The plan is that he's put 4 towards the top one. Alright, he's healed them when using the range of the heal.
The best part is that 1 hog on the visitor tower, 2
because he's only taking 1 damage from me. He's not taking.
And through the heal, it's healed up again.
Oh, that's brilliant,
isn't it?
That is actually an advantage of the surgical go-ho because sometimes wizard towers will just focus on 1 hog, and while the group is pack is clearing up pretty well.
And it still has 1 heal.
Oh, look at that hog! He killed that wizard tower and survived. He'll back up.
And the remaining hogs are coming from this side.
Yeah, that's very interesting.
A little late. They could have saved the queen.
Maybe, I mean, but by this time it was just all about those defenses because there were a few wizards alive for cleanup.
Well, actually, he didn't need the last heal, but he put it in just to make sure. And the base is decimated.
Yep, good job. Exactly. Yeah. Now, especially with the added half a minute, you can really take your time with the attacks, Yeah. That does help.
It does, it does.
He smashed through the base. Although most of the time you have more than half a minute left at the end,
Yeah.
but just that mental peace of mind, you know, thinking that you could slowly pace your attack, that helps.
Number 3 now, is it?
Alright, so now we just got one more video for you guys. This attack by this is King McCallus made this attack, and as you guys see that usually the number 1 town hall 9 of the enemy base, lots of the times we just end up having a town hall 10 clean him because you know it's very easy for them to. King McCall did it here. He did really nicely.
He did a go lava loon.
He did a go lava loon. He pulled. What did he use to? I think he used a barbarian to pull the clan castle.
Yeah,
Very
he did.
badly
Yeah,
placed
he did.
clan castle. He's dropped the poison on the. He wants to get the balloons down and maybe damage the.
Yeah, because the dragon's
bit.
not going to do much to the golem, is it?
Yeah, no doubt. Dragon's not going to do much. And let's go. He's just waiting for it to soak up as much damage. As you know, time is not an issue with the added. You know.
I think the poison spell is a great addition to the spell.
Yeah, it is definitely because clan castle is becoming too big of an issue to deal with. Like, no doubt, I agree. Troops like witches have become completely wasted because of this. But at the same time, clan castle is becoming too overpowered. Like a well-protected clan castle means like you're, you know. So interesting spell, especially now that you have so many alternatives with dark spells. That's actually also pretty interesting.
Yeah. And here into the assembly compartment, good funnel created. King in, queen in.
Basically, it was a go lava loon attack. It's not a max attack. He wanted to get the queen and 1 air defense, which is what he's easily done, more than done.
Yeah.
And because he's got town hall 10 troop space, he's got plenty of. Just look at this attack. He didn't need to commit anything to skill squad. He's just gaining bonus damage.
Yeah. He's got a lot of spells. He's got 2 heals, 3 rage, 1 haste.
So sorry. Now he's gone in with the hound, and as you notice, every time he makes sure he attracts the wizard tower. You know, because look at that. You don't want these balloons to take splash damage from the wizard tower.
No,
so you got to be careful. Same with the second hound. It comes around the wizard tower. Got balloons. It helps the balloons catch up to the defenses, which is very important aspect of this attack.
Yes, it is.
He's put 1 rage down. That's his first spell, really. You know, he's got a haste. He's got 2 heals, 2 rages.
He's got loads of balloons left.
He's got too many balloons. He's just smashing through the base. So many
Massive.
pops
And the
also.
queen's still alive.
Actually, yeah, it's very overkill.
So is the king.
Yeah.
The king queen board there.
Now I put a few balloons up there. He didn't want. He just wants to take that out because he didn't want that wizard tower to bug these.
There comes the haste.
Yep. He's brought in the haste.
And here comes. Oh wow.
Oh, he didn't need that heal. I mean, he put in that heal because he was probably thinking, you know, might as well be safe about it. Although nothing really could have hit him in retrospect. He had plenty of spells. Didn't want to risk it. 2 rage, 1 heal still left.
Well, I put it in because I didn't want to fail the attack. It would really be embarrassing. A town hall 10 failing an attack on a town hall 9.
No, but plenty of spells saved. It was good attack. It was nice. Good cleanup. So I suppose that's all we have for me today. We have another video today which we put up a little while earlier with our dog attacking a town hall 9. It's a pretty nice attack. You guys should check it out.
It was a live attack. Our dog's at town hall 8 and she took a town hall 9. I think it was a number 4 base.
Well, number 4, yeah, I think so.
Smashed, yeah.
So
and she 2-starred it.
Yeah, the thing
with an attack from her side.
Exactly, because it's really actually pretty easy for town hall 8 to 2-star town hall 9 if you plan out the attack well, like decently. Like a town hall 9 2-star town hall 9 is not going to cut it for you in this war. Like as you guys know, we lost the last war, destroyed our streak. Is pretty heartbreaking. But this clan was overpowered. As you can see, obviously we didn't get as many stars as we could have. But by the end of it, we were just trying to see which bases we could 3-star rather than to see how many stars we could catch up to. Because these guys were just brilliant.
Yeah, so, Alpha Star did a brilliant war.
Brilliant job. Thumbs up to these guys.
They actually demoralized most of our attackers in the beginning.
No doubt.
That's very messed up.
Started off with 3-star attacks. Really made us rethink some of our bases.
Yeah, it did.
But yeah, we were having a nice warlock going. We had 12, I think maybe 13 in a row, and then lost to these guys. But that's alright. We can always rebuild our streak. Like this war, pretty big thumping we've given them. This is the way it should be. When we find opponent clans, all town hall 9s and below should definitely be 3-star.
Definitely.
We need to work on 2-starring both of the town hall 10s, you know.
Alpha Star, I want to fight with you guys again. We want another war with you.
That's true. We wish sometime we could, but not. I'd say not too soon because we won't want to be dealt another thrashing by these guys.
No, I don't think that we will.
Amazing clan, brilliant attacks. Thumbs up to you guys.
Yeah.
It was well done.
Well guys, I hope you guys enjoyed our video. If you did, please subscribe, like the video also, and we'll bring future wars to you guys.
Definitely. Cheers guys. Happy
See you guys.
crafting.
Take care.